Alright, the first problem wants us to solve 4 times x minus 2 plus 5 equals 17. You can see in our equation we have parentheses, so our first step needs to be to distribute among those parentheses. We're left with 4x minus 8 plus 5 equals 17. From here we want to combine our like terms and solve for x. So our minus 8 plus 5 leaves us with a negative 3. And we have 4x minus 3 equals 17. We want to add 3 to both sides, and we have 4x equals 12, and then divide by 4, we're left with x equals 5. Problem 2 asks us to solve 3 times x minus 4 plus 2 times x plus 5 equals negative 12 for x. Again, we have a set of parentheses, and actually this time we have two sets of parentheses. Our first step needs to be to distribute across those. In our first set we have 3x minus 12 after we do that. In our next set we have 2x plus 10. Both those added together equal negative 12, and now we can again combine like terms and solve for x. 3x plus 2x gives us 5x. And negative 12 plus 10 leaves us with minus 2. Still equal to negative 12. We can keep solving for x. We want to add 2 to both sides. And as we do that, we get 5x equals negative 10. Dividing by 5 gives us x equals negative 2. Problem 3 wants us to solve 2x plus 7 equals negative 3x plus 22. We have no parentheses this time, but we do have x's on different sides of our equation. So our first step needs to be to move one of those x's to be with its pair. In this case, I'm going to add 3x to both sides. That's going to give me 5x plus 7 equals 22. Now I can get x by itself. I have an addition of 7 going on, so I want to subtract 7 from both sides, leaving me with 5x equals 15, and then I have multiplication, so I need to divide by 5 to give me x equals 3. Problem 4 wants us to solve 2 times 3x plus 6 equals 4x minus 2. This time I have a set of parentheses and I have x's on both sides of my equation. The first thing I should do is distribute across our parentheses. So 2 times 3x plus 6 gives me 6x plus 12. That's still equal to 4x minus 2. Now that I have no parentheses, I'm ready to get my x's to the same side and everything else to the other. So here I have 6x on the left. I'm going to move the 4x to be with it. So I have to subtract 4x from both sides. Now I have 2x plus 12 equals negative 2. I need to move the plus 12 by subtracting 12. So I have 2x equals negative 14. I need to divide by 2, and I'm left with x equals negative 7.